Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is I, Timid Angel, even though I'm on my deaf character who is not named Angel. And I'm here in front of the Pet Pavilion. I don't know why, I just am. But I want to tell you guys about my experiences with Monstrology so far, as well as give you a quick update and what my new gear and stuff. So I guess we'll start with the gear. Quick little update. Yes, I'm back from my trip. I was going to make a Monstrology walkthrough of doing all the Monstrology, but I started binge playing and I'm like, I could do it on my ice. But then as soon as I check YouTube, guess what? Another YouTuber's already doing it, and I want to be unoriginal. I want to keep my content as original as possible. As original as pet training videos are, because I did one of those and those seemed to be successful. Then again, in a game like Wizard 101, if you want to do something on YouTube, it's going to be hard to do original stuff, because there's not much I can do. I could do gardening tutorials, that's done. I could do housing, I'm not even good at that. Certain battles, but no, I think I can make a good thing on Monstrology. Setting up little custom fights and maybe playing at housing tours for you guys to test out and do it on your own. Maybe I can get a bunch of Malster the Undyings with Jabberwocks and stuff. That'd be crazy. But yeah, so I want to do a quick pet overview. I still have my Shadow Beast, not the greatest pet in the world. I have the Sloth. Yesterday was Throwback Thursday and they brought the Sloth back, so I bought him instantly. I use the Arcanum Exiles, Benvie of Strife, probably the best Def deck I can find. Finally got the Alpha and the Omega Ring after farming for a long time. I don't have a good amulet, so I use the Aram's Talisman of Menace. Gives me some pip conversion, and who doesn't want 2 Def Blades and 2 Epics? And if I have to, I have a Life Mastery. Got the Lure Def's Fatal... Well, I call it the Lure Def's Fatal Razor, but it's just the Lure Def's Razor. I use the Boreal's Remnant of Skimmers. Now, would I use a different wand over this? Yes. Would it be a better wand, in my opinion? No, because personally I don't want to have a ton of critical or pierce. I want just good damage and good defense. And then I still have the Malster Boots, Bone Smasher's Robe, Malster Hat, which I still think, in my opinion, is better than Crocopatra's Hat. Just for the pure sake that you're not turning yourself into a glass cannon, which a Deaf Wizard honestly should not be. So let's get into the Monsterology stuff. So my experiences with Monsterology, here, let me just do this, have been pretty good. I mean, not much has happened. I've basically just been grinding on Monsterology a ton. So one thing I've noticed with it is that every single monster has its own description. I thought some of them would just be like, oh, this thing is this. But no, it's like Fieldgar. Now, a basic thing with Monsterology is that you can make... Wow, I'm all over the place. So yeah, everybody has their own descriptions. Probably some of my favorites are The Lost Soul, a desperate collection of restless spirits adrift for who knows how long. Alas, if only they hadn't died before GPS was invented. These poor guys. And from Dragonspire, the only other world I've done it in, Wandering Wizards, they say not all that wanders are lost, but he is lost. Yep, definitely lost. Restless soldiers aren't really that cool. But yeah, what you can do in Monsterology is you can make housing guests, which basically act as giant versions of undead pets, which is awesome. And apparently there was a glitch, and I'm kind of a sufferer of this glitch, as you can see by my energy. I suffered the consequences of that glitch. It's patched out now, but this is my energy when I logged in. Don't know why. But what happened was if you took one out of your shared bank, it would drain all your energies if you took a pet out of the shared bank. But yeah, you can make a housing guest with them, you can make a summon card to summon a minion of them. And then you can make something called an Expel Monster Treasure Card, which I think this is completely useless, in my opinion. It could probably help for, you're doing a Malster run and you have one of the Draconian minions he has. Expel him, that's probably useful. Probably, I'm not sure, it's me, I don't know much. But I feel like that could have its uses unless if his minions are immune to it, because those minions have cheats. So yeah, nice base thing to Monsterology if you haven't tried it out yet. No, we're going to stick with Sloth. Is that you collect animus of undead enemies, as this guy right here is doing already. People are already doing it. Let me just get a Lost Soul. Why are you so fast? But they're not as fast as the Sloth. Why does he jump so quick? He's like, right. Alright, finally we win a battle. So yeah, one thing you do is, this does not work in the Monstrodome, I did find that out. You can extract undead animus, put it on Deer Knight. Listen to my flute flame. And you can extract the undead animus from this guy, which will allow you to create those treasure cards, create the housing guests, gain Monstrology XP depending on your rank, all that good stuff. It's really, honestly, like, I find the fact of Monsterology to be really fun, and I'm surprised they didn't do this earlier. It isn't what everyone wanted. I know people are complaining like, oh, Monsterology is this another dumb thing you can do in the game, but I honestly really like Monsterology, and I really like the Sloth. Can we get some Sloth animus up in here? Can we just Slothing your day up? So yeah, not much left to do. Why am I looking at a wig? Okay, not much left to do, but the big thing with Monsterology, in my opinion, is the Monstrodome. I crafted my Monstrodome. I'm just gonna ignore you, Alejandro, because I don't have a member. I have the Monstrodome right here. Crafting recipe is 10 Foul Gaze, 10 Lady Black Hopes, 10 Lord Nightshades, 80 Sandstone, 50 Brass, Black Lotus, and this one. Shockingly, the hardest part of this was getting the Brass. I got these things easy, because I found a bunch of them in the Bazaar, got lucky, and Lady Black Hope I did have to farm, but I did that while talking to some friends, so that wasn't that bad. But I knew nobody who could give me some Brass, so I stalked the Bazaar for hours until one of my friends remembered that on his fire, he had some. It was just enough. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Gear Vault recipe. Maybe I should craft one of those. So yeah, I do have a Monstrodome. Do I have the house equipped? I will put this house on housing tours for y'all to see. Oh wait, no, you can't put the Arcanum apartment on housing tours for some reason. If anybody knows why, could you tell me? But yeah, I filled this house with ghosts. I farmed Lost Souls for about 2 hours to get this many. It's easy to do, you just get a friend on a 2-person mount, you run into battle and just one-shot them. But no, up here, got some more things, and then I got some treasure cards. Actually, let's modify the Monstrodome. So, you can click on it and Monstrodome. I have a Wandering Wizard and 2 Burning Flame Wings. I'm going to get rid of this one, and we'll put in a Troubled Warrior and a Celestian Remnant. There. Who doesn't want to fight these 4? I don't, but I'm going to. Look at these guys. Only one of these looks troubling. And this is all I'm going to use to take them out. I'll use these cards. Let's go. I wonder who's going to go first. I really need to get better cards like bosses and stuff. Get him with a Deer Knight. Now, the Monstrodome, in my opinion, is really cool because it adds so much more potential to the game. Like, say you always thought, like, hey, I wonder what would happen if Malister the Undying, Morganth, stinking Belloc, and Jabberwock were all in one fight. Why would you ever do that? But hear me out. If you can get all those guys through Monsterology, which I don't think you can get Belloc, but I think you can get one of the Morganth, the Deaf Morganth. I know you can get Malister because I've seen it, and I know you can get Jabberwock because I've done a Jabberwock fight in this already with a friend who had it. He's not online though, is he? No, just Alejandro. But yeah, if he was online, I'd show you guys that. Sadly, he's not, so you get to see this. Oh, one of them's dead. But yeah, you can do a ton of stuff. So if Belloc is available, I might be tempted to make that fight. And yeah, you can't collect it in Monstrodome, as always. We're gonna hit the Remnant. Is he just gonna shield? There goes the life guy. By the way, I only made one of these monsters appear in this fight. I only made the Wandering Wizard. The other 3 I got from the Bazaar. shadow pip. Wish that happened when I actually carry shadow spells. Oh, is he gonna actually hit me? No, he put a fire trap on me. Are you gonna hit me? I've yet to take any damage. And I guess that will stay. No damage for me. Have I taken damage? No, I haven't. No, I can just pass. And custom dance animations. I did the B dance because I'm not a member. And I would do another pet training video, but one, I have no energy, two, I'm not members, and it's double pet XP right now for members. So, rip me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. A little bit of a longer video than I'm used to. And it's probably like 10 minutes long or something, a little over. But you know what? It was worth it because I felt like you guys should know about my experiences in Monstrology. Wow, I'm like slipping over myself. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. And peace.